Moin Moin and welcome to Ralfs Foto-Bude and Ralfs Photo Flight. Yeah, some weeks ago DJI announced the new Phantom 2 Vision Plus. The Vision is only like a half year or a year old, so it was like a big bang because some of the guys just bought the Vision, and one of the most problems or the biggest problems of the Vision is the missing gimbal. The gimbal at the Vision works only in one direction, in this direction. I've changed it. I have a China gimbal, now a two direction China gimbal under my Vision. But this was the big problem because when you fly, the horizon gets like this, and so there were some companies like Drone Expert in the Netherlands and Rotopixel in Canada who made special gimbals for the Vision, so you can assemble a gimbal from these companies, or you can do it like me and put a China gimbal under. But the best option, and that's what DJI did, they bring the DJI Phantom 2 Vision Plus. Yes, and the Plus, that's exactly what we need. That's the gimbal, and that's not only a 2-day gimbal, but it's a 3D gimbal for 3 direction. And so let's have a look for the brand new Vision Plus. I'll make a little bit space here so we can have a good look. Yeah, so that's the package. It's almost the same size and kind of the Vision. Let's open the package, and yes, it looks like the Vision. Here we have the package, we have the label here, and now let's have a look what's inside. So let's move it out. Put this one here and remove this one here. And now comes the big moment. Here we are. That's it. I made the German video before, but I can say that the red stripes on the Vision and the DJI label here on top of the Vision, they come like this. So it's not that I put this one on top of the Vision in the German video. No, the Vision comes exactly like this with the red stripes and the marker here on the DJI marker on top of the body. So let's move out the Vision, and here we are. So that's the gimbal, and here is the camera. It's a little bit smaller than the Vision camera. Yeah, and that's the 3D gimbal. Very easy, very small, very neat. I show you later how this will work. Next part in the package is the remote control, and yes, the remote control is exactly the same like the one in the Vision, and when you turn it around you will see, yes, there's still no channel 7 lever, so you have the problem still that you can move the tilt function of the camera only with your smartphone or your tablet PC. And at this time when I make this video, actually there's no workaround. There's no channel 7 support for the lever here on external potentiometer, where you can move the camera up and down. You know, if you have seen my video, I've done this for the Vision. There's a tool where you can put an external potentiometer or the lever here under the remote control control, and with this dial you can move up the camera up and down, so that's much easier while flying, because you can use your finger while flying. You don't have to remove your hand up to the iPad or your smartphone to tilt the camera. I hope that the guys who made the tool for the Vision, I hope that these guys also will make a tool for the Vision Plus, so that you can move the lever or a potentiometer to your remote control and can control the camera much easier in this way. But it's exactly the same. You have the two sticks, you have the two switches here on top, antenna, and it's mounted now. You have the Wi-Fi extender. By the normal Vision, you have to assemble it by yourself. There were the parts were in the box, and you have to assemble this. And yes, turn it around, you will see you have the connector or the holder for your smartphone here also, but you have to move it a little bit up, because in this position it's not quite good to hold. You see we have a little bit more space here up, and you should move the holder in this position, then you can put the smartphone much better and much easier here in the holder. And still you have the Phantom 2 color code for the blinking of the LEDs here under the arms of the Vision. Still, this one is also here. Okay, so let's have a look what's else in the package. Here we have the propellers. You see the propellers. The design of the box, and especially the design of this box, is remember me a little bit for Apple products. Apple products look very similar to this one. It's all the same package, and it's the same color, and it's very lean. So yeah, it remembers me a little bit for the Apple products I use. So here are the propellers. I put them out. I've used it for the German video. So we have two pairs of propellers. So one spare propeller if you break them on your first flights, what I don't hope so, but you have spare propellers. And so these are the propellers. I will mount them a little bit later, but before I will have a look for the last package. Again, the future of possible on this package. So let's move this one up. Oh, here in the middle are the batteries for the remote control. I can move them out now. Here are the batteries for the remote control. Come on, here we are. And our batteries, I will put them in later. And what do we have here in this package? First of all, we have this small one. There's the one to fix the propellers, and there are some more spare parts in the box, like some, you see here, some screws and some more rubber things here between the top plate and the bottom plate of the gimbal. So some spare things here in this box, and as I said before, the stuff to fix the propellers. Next part, that's the power unit. Here we have the power unit or the charger, and in the charger we have two adapters, two adapters for the different countries. And then we have the charger, that's this one, and it's exactly the same charger and exactly the same connector like you have at the Vision. You have two power cords, one for Europe with this connector, and then the one with this connector where you can put the different adapters on. And you have the USB cable, again like you find it on the Vision here on the front. You have a small connector where you put the USB cable in to put new firmware on the Copter, or to change the settings of the different programs for the gain or stuff like this. And last but not least, we have the manual, and here in the manual we have first of all we have the stickers. So if you don't like the red stickers, you have the choice between the blue and the rosa. I don't know what in English what the name of this is. Then you have the brochure, the disclaimer here, disclaimer and warning. Then you have in different purple, I think purple is the right color. Then you have the different short guides in different languages, the quick start guide in English, German and French. You have the pilot training in English, in German, sorry, you have the pilot training in English, in French and in English. So these are the first flight trainings which you can solve. There are some procedures you can fly. So that's really nice. It's fun to fly the different stuff. Then you have the DJI Reward Club, where you can earn points when you buy stuff, and then you get some things cheaper, I think. I don't know, I've seen this the first time. And then the big user manual in English. So that's the complete user manual, where you have all the different settings, where you have the very important, the different kinds of LED colors and lightnings, which means green, red and stuff like this. So that's very helpful. There are all the information you need to set up your Copter. One question, do they have the same batteries like the Vision? Yes, they have. The battery compartment is still here at the back side of the Copter. It's exactly the same. You press the button and you will see the how full charged, how charged the battery is. And yes, you pull it out exactly in the same way like you do it with the Vision. And it's exactly the same kind of battery which is in the Vision, which we have here. I can move out my battery too, and there you see it's exactly the same kind of battery. So if you have a Vision and you will sell the Vision, you can take your batteries and use them also for the Vision Plus. So let's put the battery there in. Oops, wrong side. And here we are. Okay. So next point, let's put the batteries in the remote control. In the Vision I use not batteries but rechargeable batteries. I know that's not good, because when they are empty it's a minute or so and then it's empty, and I had a failed safe because of my remote control batteries get empty, so it's not a good idea to fly them, but I charge them all the time before starting, so that's okay. You should know this, and yeah, so let's see. Here we are, this works fine, perfect. Next point are the propellers, and again that's exactly the same like you have in the Vision. When you look on top of the motor, you will see there's a small dot. This is a black one. There's nothing, that's a silver one, and that's exactly the same color you have on top of the propellers, a black one and a silver one, and so that's very easy to install the propellers. Just remove these small labels here. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then black dot on top, black propeller. Put the propeller on, and you see on the propeller there are signs which says which direction is closed and which one is open, but you can remember it very easy. You have a sharp side and you have a little bit softer side. To fix the propellers, you have to put them on the softer side, and if you want to open, you have to move them on the sharp side. So close, just do it on the soft side, and exactly the same here. This is the soft side, put it on, turn, and that's it. And the black one again, soft side, that's it. And the silver one, exactly the same. And here we are, these are the 4 propellers. You don't have to fix it with these with this small part. You can hold it with your hand because they are self-tightened, so that's not the problem. And if you put it with close it with your hands, that's hard enough, so you don't have to use this special tool. This one is only if you want to open it, and they are screwed very tight on the propellers. Okay, so the next point is the SD card of the camera, and when you turn the camera around, you will see here at this side you have the SD card compartment, and yes, DJI put an SD card, a micro SD card with the Copter 4 GB micro SD card. This one comes with the gold connectors downwards into the slot. Push it a little bit, and that's it. Perfect. Okay, when we have a look at the camera, you will see there's a plastic cover, and the plastic cover holds the camera in position. So if you transport the camera, the vision to your flight destination, it's important to put these plastic shield on the gimbal, because then it's fixed, it's hold, it cannot shake, the camera cannot shake. So that's very important for transportation to put these plastic shield in the gimbal. It's very easy to remove, just push it sidewards like this, and that's it. It's very easy. And on the front of the camera we have a lens cover. Remove the lens cover, and that's it, and you're all set. Everything is perfect. Usually you shouldn't turn on the Copter here in a room, but for the first start I will do so I can show you how the gimbal works, and I can show you how the camera, you can tilt the camera. First of all, turn on the remote control, 1 beep, green light, perfect. Then turn on the Wi-Fi extender, power on, and the green light will flash a little bit later to make the connection over Wi-Fi. Move this here so you can see this. And now turn the Copter on, and that's exactly the same like on the Vision. You have the button here, push it once and push it twice. Okay, didn't find it, once and twice. That's it. I wonder, because usually when you start the Vision, I will give you the sound of the Vision. There comes a little bit more, so it seems to be a different sound. Okay, and here we have the gimbal, and as you can see, the camera is perfectly stabilized in the gimbal, and that's what we want to have. Also, when the copter turns a little bit, you see, I can show you on the other camera, maybe it's a little bit better to see. When you turn the copter, you see that the camera moves a little bit. So I hope it gets a real smooth flight and a real good camera picture, especially in video. So as you can see, this one, the green light stops flashing. The second one, this one here, so the connection between the Wi-Fi extender and the camera is set. We have a green light here in front, and that's also the sign that the camera is on air, and so we can get the connection over Wi-Fi. Only problem here, this is an old Apple smartphone, iPhone 4, and the iPhone 4 is too slow, so you won't get the picture in real time. You will get it, I think, 3 seconds later. The iPhone 4 is not suitable for the DJI first-person view. You have to have a 4S or higher, or you have what I like very much, you have to have an iPad. With an iPad it works perfect. Very important, get the latest update here on your smartphone. You have to have the latest app version. So go into the App Store, or if you have an Android device, go into the Google Store and get the latest update of the app software. Yes, and now we go to the Wi-Fi connection. Press the button here. We go to the Wi-Fi connection here, and in the Wi-Fi connection list you should find the Phantom. Yes, here it is. You see there's the Phantom with a 6-digit behind. It's not only numbers, it's also letters. Press this one. The connection should start. Takes a second, and here we are. Connection is set, and then you go to the app. That's this one here. That's the DJI app. Okay. Turn your smartphone, and you will see here on top you have the name, Phantom, and the 6-digit code behind. And if you press then the camera sign, you will see that we are here in the app, and you will see the camera. As I said before, the problem is it's very, very slow. When I put my finger now in front of the camera, now my finger is in front of the camera, it takes a while till I see it. Now here is my finger, till I see it on the smartphone. But that's not a case of DJI, that's a case of my very, very slow smartphone. And one thing I can show you, you can tilt the camera with your smartphone. So let's move the camera, the vision a little bit back. Here we have the button to move up the camera in the upper position and to move it down. As I said before, there's no channel 7 sheet with a potentiometer or something like that till now. I hope we will get a solution for this one very soon, but till now you have to tilt the camera with your smartphone or your tablet PC. And one thing you can see very good, yes, you have this position. It was a question from some guys. Do I have a position where the camera looks absolutely from top to down? Yes, you have this position. So I think this is real nice. And the most upright position is this one. Okay, so that's it. let's compare it to the to my Vision, not the Plus, but the Vision with the China gimbal. When I start this one, you hear the sound. You hear the difference again. That's it. So that's the difference between these the two Visions. You see the gimbal works exactly in the same way, so there's no difference. The only difference when you turn here, the yaw axis will work, and I don't have the yaw axis, so I can turn the copter and you will see this immediately in the picture. And here with this one, it's a little bit softer, so when your fly turns or you have it's a little bit windy and the copter turns a little bit left and right. I hope you will get a little bit better picture with the Vision Plus, because you have the yaw axis. This one, this direction, the yaw axis, and I hope you will have a little bit better picture with the Vision Plus. But that's I want to see in the next days, and sure, I will just show some more videos. I will show you how to configure the Vision Plus with the with your computer, so you have different options to set up the Vision Plus, and that's I want to show you in my next videos. And for sure I want to show you how to start and what to obey when you've made your first start with the Vision Plus, compass calibration and calibration of the sticks and stuff like that. That's I will show you in one of my next videos. But for today, this was the first impression of the DJI Phantom 2 Vision Plus. This one is the old one with the China gimbal. I set in a video on YouTube where you can see how I assemble the China gimbal under the Vision. Hope you enjoyed my video from today. Hope you enjoyed the Vision Plus. If it's so, give me a like and subscribe my channel. Come back again, you will see some more videos, not only from the DJI Phantom, but also for some new cameras, and especially for a camera which I would put, or which I will put under my next hexacopter for professional flights. So stay tuned, it's almost worth to look into my YouTube channel. Thanks for watching me. Have a nice day. Have some night flight. Oh, that's not so good. Have some nice flights. And as every time I say, bye bye and moin moin.